coronavirus got you down, working countless hours at home on your computer, scrolling through bicycles? Well, if so, this video's for you.
Hey guys, Scott Adamson here with the Therapy Guys. Today we're going to talk about 5 different stretches that can help break up that posture that we find ourselves in way too much of the day. So, as you noticed while I was sitting at that table, a posture that we often assume is this forward, rounded shoulder, forward head posture is what we call it. What this is doing is tightening the front of our shoulders, lengthening the back, flexing the lower part of our neck, and extending the upper part of our neck. We do this when we're on our phone, we do this when we're at our desks, on a computer, even watching TV sometimes. So, as with anything posture related, we want to break that up. What we're going to do, first off, is stretch upper trap and levator scap. These are 2 similar muscles, but slight differences in how we're going to stretch them. Upper trap is going to elevate our shoulder, rotate our neck the opposite direction, and side bend towards that shoulder that we're trying to stretch. So if we want to stretch that muscle, we do the exact opposite of that. What I like to do is sit on my hand, or you can grab the bottom edge of a chair, something to keep the shoulder depressed, okay? Then I let the weight of my other arm rest out on top of my head here, and it's just going to pull me into a gentle side bend. I'm not cranking on my neck here, I'm just letting the weight of my arm pull over. Then we're going to add a little bit of flexion, and we can even add a rotation towards for the upper trap. You feel a good stretch along the side of your neck here. If your goal is tissue extensibility, we want to hold this for 30 to 60 seconds, okay? And we'll do a couple bouts of that. Levator scap's a little bit different. Instead of rotating towards the shoulder, we're going to rotate away. But the other 2 positions we'll still assume here. So side bend away from the shoulder, flex forward, look away. Now, everybody's a little bit different and these muscles are very 3-dimensional. So I would encourage you, play with it a little bit. Find that sweet spot. Find where you feel like a really good stretch. It might not require much flexion at all. You might stay nice and neutral and just rotate. And that's where you feel it the best. So experiment a little bit, figure it out. But those are 2 stretches that can help break up that tension of the elevated shoulder posture that we assume. Okay, next one. How I talked about our lower neck we flex, our upper neck we extend. We're going to do the exact opposite of that. This is called retraction. So what I'm doing here is you're going to take your chin and translate it straight backwards, okay? So drawing, really clear, right? Drawing the chin straight back. I'm not going down, I'm not tucking my chin towards my neck exactly. I'm just translating straight back, okay? And with this kind of motion, we see good benefit with repetition. So instead of holding this kind of uncomfortable position for an extended period of time, I'm just going to do 20 reps. I'm going to do 20 times, retracting, take a break, maybe do another set of 20, something like that. It's going to help break up that forward head posture that we're always in. So remember that one, retraction. That's what we call that. All right, number 4. We don't talk about this enough, but our upper back, our thoracic spine, basically this section of our back, we move and use a lot when we use and turn our head, okay? If we're not moving well here, it's gonna put more strain on our neck. So this stretch actually targets this upper thoracic spine here. So you're gonna lay down on your side, flex the hips, flex the knees, arms forward. You're gonna raise this arm towards the ceiling, let it fall behind you. Turn your head with your arm so that we're not straining your neck much. You're just gonna let that arm fall behind you, and you're pulling that thoracic spine into a rotation stretch. And repeat. This feels good. Need to do this more. This one you can hold it if you like. whatever feels better is what I would have you do. So definitely do that both sides. You'll feel improved neck mobility after you get your upper back moving better. So last stretch. Remember how I talked about how we have this forward shoulder, kind of rounded shoulder posture way too much of the time? We want to break that up. Open up the chest, lengthen the front, shorten the back, okay? A corner makes a great spot to do this. You can elevate your arms up to the side and then step into the corner, stretching that chest, opening it up. Same thing here, everybody's gonna be a little bit different. We might want to keep our hands down low and step in. You might feel it better that way, or you might like it more a little bit higher. This one I would have you hold it 30 seconds, give it a good stretch, do it a couple times. With all these stretches, the more we can do them throughout the day, breaking up that posture we find ourselves in, especially now with a lot of people working at home, at their desks, on their computers, not moving around as much. The more we can do these stretches throughout the day, the better our results are going to be, okay? And remember, you guys, posture isn't everything. It's not that this is an evil posture. It's that being in it for 10 hours a day is bad for us. We're designed to move. We need motion. It's how our bodies heal. It's how our joints and muscles get stronger. So this is Scott with the Therapy Guys, encouraging you to never stop moving. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, comment, and hit that little notification bell for more content.